Just a little bit about me. I am half Asian, and I hope that's okay. No one leaves. That would be real messed up. I'm half Asian and half Hispanic, so this is the face of America's future. And as a guy who is half Asian and half Hispanic, I really want to make a baby with a woman who is half black and half white, just to see what it would look like. I also feel like this hypothetical quadracial baby of mine could end racism. I feel like people will see it on TikTok and then realize if we put aside our hate and our ignorance and come together, then we could create something beautiful. And that's what I say to women at bars. Who look like Halle Berry or Zoe Kravitz. Or just cosplay as Catwoman, because apparently that is my type. And when they walk away, I'm like, well, they're okay with racism. My dad was from Vietnam, and my mom was from Mexico, and they started dating in Texas in the 70s. And according to them, they didn't encounter any racism at all. And at first, I didn't believe them. But then I saw old pictures of my parents, and then I realized why they didn't encounter any racism. And it was because they were both really hot. So instead of go back to your own countries, all they heard was, want to come back to my place? That's how sexy my parents were. And I feel like some of you can relate. It's cool. And if you can't, I'm so sorry. Therapists who can help you out with having ugly parents. But if you do have ugly parents, if it makes you feel any better, my parents, even though they were very hot, they were also extremely dumb. Like they were so dumb. And I say that because they met in high school, they were in the same English as a second language class. So even though my dad couldn't speak Spanish and my mom couldn't speak Vietnamese and neither could speak English, they still decided to get married, which is insane, right? Like it's crazy how confident my parents were. Like I feel like one of them was like, we got this. And then the other parent was like, can you repeat that? I didn't understand anything that he said. The accent is way too thick. So even though I'm only half Asian, I get stereotyped as fully Asian all the time. And I know this because when I was younger, all the kids would cheat off of me in math class. Just because I look like the kids who are actually good at math. Just pretty messed up, right? That's like me assuming every white person I see is an expert at operating carnival rides. This is an inside joke. I only tell at comedy shows. You know, like I don't say that outside at state fairs. Like that would just be too mean to white people. Yeah, I'm happy to be here at San Francisco Sketchfest. This is a big deal for me because obviously I'm not a famous comedian, but when I was younger, I was discovered by a talent agent. I was ordering orange chicken when a stranger came up to me and was like, I like your look, and I'm gonna make you a star. And it was the assistant manager at Panda Express. He offered me a job, I accepted, and I won Employee of the Month twice. So, he was not right. But no company that I worked for has ever treated me better than Panda Express. Like, Panda Express treated me like I was a mythical creature from a fable written by corporate. They were like, our founder said that one day we'd have an employee who would combine our Asian heritage and Hispanic kitchen staff. And just like you, he would have the personality of a panda. So, the plan B, in case comedy doesn't work out, is to be the next CEO Mexico, Panda Express.